Hello, hello, hello! Good morning, good evening, and good night! Welcome everyone, my name is Vincent Azor, a great holy knight of the land melody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV! Where we last left off, we actually bested the Warriors of Darkness. I was actually pretty like, oh wow, okay, guess we managed to somehow beat you guys very quickly. Although saying that, it was a very epic battle against them, where it came literally down to a clash of light versus darkness. I didn't get the mechanics straight away, and thankfully, literally, with 1 point to go, we managed to beat them. But it was a very close fight. But yeah, now we're hopefully gonna deal with the rest of them, the Asians and whatnot, but we'll have to wait and see as we get all our party back together, and maybe find some way to get our dear Minfilia back from Hydaelyn, but we will see. Hey Chisu, happy Friday my friend, how are you? How are you doing? Hope all is well. Yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes, you know, with now the Warriors of Darkness no longer here, it means we don't have to worry about the Asians, the Primals being summoned, just so they could be vanquished and, you know, the world of light and darkness is destroyed. I'm fine, thank you. I'm just dealing with a few things, just making sure that things work behind the scenes, and also starting to contemplate about getting a new PC. Unfortunately, I think my hardware is starting to show, even with a new graphics card. I am now having to debate, especially with the games coming out next year that I want to play, I am now having to theorize about, like, getting a new PC. So, yeah. There's a few things I might have to do, and hopefully I can get it all sorted before next year. Oh yeah, God. Oh yeah, sorry. By the way, guys, at some point, at some point we definitely need to go back in. Yeah, I was I already got this card. Yeah, at some point I am gonna have to go to the Golden Saucer because I was doing some dueling and I just got so many copies of the same card and I forgot to trade them in. But at some point we do need to do that when we have a chance to go to the Golden Saucer. Okay. Welcome home, Vincent. I trust your journey was uneventful. You'll be pleased to hear that Thancred has secured the crystals. He sent word of a short while ago. Once he has delivered them safely to the Temple Knight's care, he will rejoin us here, and we can declare the matter officially resolved. While awaiting your arrival, I took the opportunity to contact Ishtola and Creel, and brief them on all that has occurred. I've also requested that they return to the Rising Stones at their earliest convenience. Now that our lost friends have been found, it would seem to meet to discuss the future. Yeah, and especially with what's happened with Minfilia, where everyone's like, oh, she's now with a crystal. Also, by the way, we also turns out our dear friend Arianja was actually a double agent, which is quite nice.
Back in the Solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Minbreda.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality...
Celestia, my dear, hello, hello, happy Friday, how are you? Aww.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were.
Good, good. The weather's gone back to normal, so no more heat waves, please and thank you, for the rest of the year. I was just saying how I might have to start contemplating getting a new PC at some point, especially for the games next year that I want to play. It will definitely be needed. So right now I'm basically starting to look around.
And I hope that the Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea.
Okay, have you got anything interesting for this week, for today or tomorrow, or even the weekend? Or is it just a nice relaxing time,
I should
hopefully?
be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
You will always be welcome here, Cryo.
Aww.
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Yeah, but it was for a greater good.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. It would be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
I was going to be very sad if he was like an actual evil person, because Moonbreeder sacrificed herself
Papalima and I
to
should
fight
probably
the
return to
Ascians.
Tandalan to keep an eye on the resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alize?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities. That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable, and we've always got him to keep us from bickering.
Thanks.
But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Aw.
Well then, Alfie, I for my
Oh,
part
yeah.
shall see to the paperwork and
There are
the
stories you must be
finances
told.
with my characteristic aplomb.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru. And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
Good question. Like, what do we do now? I mean, we of course have to fight the Ascians. But there's a lot we still need to think about. Ooh. Yeah, let's be poetic about this.
Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. but a new dawn shall break over the realm.
Dawn Trail?
And I see
Dawnbreaker?
before me
I forget what the third
faces of
DLC
those
is. I know it's
who
Dawn
will
something. Because I know Shadowbringers is the final one we can access. But there was one before that. Look at them, Vincent. The signs of the seventh dawn. Look how far we've come. The people we've met. The moments we've shared. The losses we've suffered. The tragedies we've overcome. All of this has made us who we are today. Where we go from here and what future holds, only the 12 knows. But I know that we will find out together. Hey, our mode reader. Which in fact, I do... Wait. Oh, never mind. I'll check in a bit then.
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life, my friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me.
Oh? Why is
Clouds
that?
gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoir's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
Yeah, no, if you feel passionate about it, sure. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Thank you. I shall guard it well. There is cause to hope.
Oh, yeah, what the hell's going on there? Like, last time there was a bit of suspicion. He doesn't doubt Yida for something, does he?
For
Like,
every ending,
does he think, our Mohegans, like, they... I don't know, like...
marks a new
It is very like he's thinking something that is, well, it's probably not good, whatever it is. Also, when are we going to the moon? That was the thing. Like the first time we saw the Warrior of Darkness, it was on the moon. I'm like, oh, we're going to the moon, because I have heard some things about, yeah, you can traverse the moon. So it's like, I wish to go to the moon and see the moon people, and maybe those rabbits that make mochi. I hear they make very good mochi actually. So I'd like to try some. I do wonder how much left is of this DLC, which again, I'm enjoying Heavensward a lot. Like, out of the ones we've played, this is definitely the one I enjoy the most. Like, Realm Reborn was good, but my goodness, do I just really enjoy what Heavensward has done when it comes to the story and all the characters. But yeah, like, man, I am looking forward to seeing what is going to come with this, and what new characters and returning characters we've yet to see. Also, how the Asians get involved as well again. Oh, speaking of which. Oh, no, hang on. We actually seen Griffin. What voice to give him? Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The going back shall be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with you all on that glorious day. True believers are so readily led. Oh, so you're working with the Ascians as well. Jeez, everyone's trying to work with the Ascians in some manner.
I have given them everything they've desired, all for which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Get what you wanted then? Was it all worth it in the end?
There were some unexpected developments, but they were ultimately to our advantage. Be it host a surfeit of light or dark, a world bereft of equilibrium is but a void in waiting. And a void is of no use to my master. I shall follow her emissary with great interest. As for the pawns whom you so pity, they have delivered unto me a gift, which I do now present to you. Oh? Oh, what the hell is that? It's like two meatballs in a... Oh! Okay, you found the bloody... This is why I said dropping them in the bloody ocean, like, oh, quickly, throw them overboard, throw them over the bridge. Maybe, okay, throw one of them over the bridge, but then maybe find another place to throw the other Eyes of Nidhogg. Because, you know, not a good idea to just throw both in the same location in case someone happens to find both of them. Again, I understand, in that point in time, maybe you should have also gone, okay, well, we've thrown them overboard, our dear friend Istinian is good now. Maybe go and see if you can retrieve the eyes and either destroy them, or if not destroy them, put them somewhere separate from each other on the other sides of the world, so that this thing would have not happened. The Eyes of Nidhogg. Many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds, you have proven yourself the most deserving. Oh, this is going to go well. A boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose breast beats a heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes, for weal or for woe. Yeah, Dragon Eyes. Are you sure you could, like, come on, even you got to go, maybe I shouldn't. Although he wouldn't have known what happened in Ishgard, so yeah, the story wouldn't have gone around too quickly. Especially in Alamihigo, all places. So, to be fair, I hope that's not like the reborn of Nidhogg or something. Like, aha, you thought I was dead. No, I'm back, people. It's the Revengeance. Take two. Race Velga just senses it and just goes, oh, come on, I thought my brother was gone once and for all. And it's like, what happened to those eyes you did? Oh, wait, you threw them overboard. Wait, you didn't go to collect them? Why the hell did you not go to collect them? That's a stupid thing to do. You just don't throw them overboard and go, well, that's it. What if someone went to collect them, which they did? Oh, hello. Where are we? Oh, we up above again. So it's here all along. Oh. Oh my god! Whoa! It's you. We haven't seen you in a while, my friend. How did you get up here? Man, it's been a while since we've seen you. Oh, just you wait, my pretties. You and I are going to have so much fun. I remember I gave him like a German accent. Just because of the Empire situation, I'm like, oh, try and make most of them like German. Okay, well, I guess we're dealing with him next. Okay, let's do this. Do I have any other wind-ups I can use? Okay, to be fair, there's so much stuff I do need to get rid of. There's so much stuff I do need to just, like, sort out. Yeah, there's so much stuff. Hey, Tataru.
Ah, Vincent! Just the hero I wanted to see. Would you mind me doing a small favor? I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. This won't take too long, I promise.
Okay, well, where's the Diamond Forge? Oh, it's actually outside. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's just outside. That's no problem. But yeah, I was like, when I saw them throw Nidhogg's eyes over the bridge. I'm like, okay, that's good for now. You know, it's a knee-jerk reaction. Just quickly throw them overboard, see if we can rescue Justinian. That's good. Maybe we should go and collect those eyes and just disperse them, like, from one end to the other, just so they're not next to one another. So if someone captures one of them, it's like, well, at least they don't have both of them. You know? At least that's the case. Hey, Green Rat, how are you, my friend? Happy Friday! The weekend is here. All your hard work has paid off, and you get to enjoy your weekend now. I'm doing good, thank you. Just enjoying my Friday, getting ready for Bleach tomorrow, and getting ready for my stream tomorrow, which I'm being told is going to be 5 hours, so it's going to be a long one. But then I am doing longer streams now on weekends, so that's fine.
I'm sorry to drag you away from your duties, but as I said, this won't take too long. I just need to stand perfectly still for a few moments.
Oh? Wait, are you going to take my measurements? Am I finally going to get my own outfit? Wait, what? Wait, wait, hang on. Hello? Who are you guys? Tataru, what's going on?
Right, everyone, ready to work?
Wait, am I actually getting a new outfit?
No squirming now. Oh, and you might want to close your eyes.
Aww, hard at work today? Well, you deserve it, my friend. You deserve a nice rest if that's the case. Oh, jeez, what? Tataru, what are you doing to me, my friend? Oh, hey! No, my beautiful face! Well, I didn't expect to get the shit kicked out of me, but hey, things can happen.
All finished. The warriors liked every measurement from heroic head to intrepid toe.
I mean, that's very nice, but did you really have to cut the balls? Really? I mean, trousers can be tight. I don't need it to be that tight.
Well, wouldn't you like to know? All in good time, Vincent. All in good time.
Yeah, school will do that to you. I'm so glad I never have to go back to school. Like, just hearing the word school makes me shiver. Like, oh no, not school. I don't want to get up early. I just want to play on my Game Boy.
Ah, found you. Alphino wanted everyone in the Solar for the meeting. I don't know what it's about, but he seemed to think it was very important. Go on, we have everything we need. No sense in keeping everyone waiting.
Well, if I'm getting a new outfit, I hope it's as good as, like, this. I love this outfit. If I was going to get art of my character, that is the outfit I would like. Because it's a really good outfit. Like, seriously, it's a really sharp, regal outfit that's also, battle ready. So yeah, I'm all about it. Yeah, I wish you the best. Like, you know, enjoy your rest. You deserve it very well. Also, drink plenty of fluids.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Orianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Thank you, Elise. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention.
Ooh, that sucks. I'm so sorry.
And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
I'm going to recommend you, Alphino.
Oh, then the decision seems
actually
clear.
Fancred. Fancred actually might be a good idea.
No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate.
Exactly, either between Alphino or Fancred, personally. Ooh, to be fair, I actually wanted to do psychology in college. I wanted to do music psychology.
I did not mean to...
So, that's something I'm actually very interested in.
As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated.
No, you just you've learned from your mistake, my friend. That was not your fault. But you've learned from that mistake. It's fine. I can attest to
Should
that
none
you're
of our
good.
numbers step forward? Must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice.
No, not me.
Though I concede he might struggle to balance his new responsibilities with, let me see...
Exactly, I wouldn't be able to
slaying
slay the
primals,
primals if that was the
slaughtering the
case.
gaituses, and feeding the orphan poor.
I do that a lot, actually.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer?
Yeah, but it's also good for when we want to talk to countries. It's like, oh, who's in charge? And we go, well, technically we all are. Doesn't really look good.
Oh my goodness, you're... Help! I need some help here!
Oh dear, that's not good. Let's intervene and just see what's going on, shall we? But yeah, psychology is one of those things I absolutely would love to study. Oh, you're... okay.
Tataru, are you alright?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Narco! God, how did... You stole her! Please, you have to help her!
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Now, we staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all. Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance. I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
The Griffin, you say?
Oh, okay.
I've heard the name.
Interesting options you have
Rumor
to
has it
pick.
your man is eager to test his claws.
I mean, I have a master's degree in music, which was how I was able to go into psychology. Unfortunately, just circumstances made it so I was unable to actually go to college. It sucks, but, you know...
What does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is...
Yeah, the fact it's not college, that is a weird option, but it's cool that you get to choose. I do like that.
Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I should depart for Limsa Laminsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She would duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom we must
That's
be ready
cool.
to
I
receive.
wish we had that.
You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich and encourage him to send an envoy. Tataru, Kral, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
Okay, I get to see my dear friend Sir Aymeric again. I was wondering how long till we go back to Ishgard, but...
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end. The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice.
Welcome back from the darkness that is the ads.
'Twas Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied.
Yeah, seriously, something is going to happen these days. Either one of these two is going to die or betray us or something.
I will make my choice, as you will yours.
Seriously, what is going to happen with these two? Oh. Oops, sorry. Yeah, psychology is such a fun thing to do. When you actually go talking about like the human mind and like things that can cause people to, you know, just anything like from PTSD to just like depression, anxiety, like so many things you can deal with. Especially, again, I prefer psychology over psychiatry over psychology. Just because psychology is basically like, oh well, if I can't solve it, then medicine can. Like, oh, I'll solve it with medicine. I prefer to do it with actually talking and basically go about different methods and don't resort to drugs. Again, drugs can be very useful for people, but I don't want it to be like, oh, well, I couldn't do anything, so I guess we're going to go back to this. Also, can I get anything new? Nope. 30... Right. Oh, I got 600! I could get a hat. No. Not a hat. I could get trousers though. I can get some trousers, or I can get some nice earrings. I'll go for trousers. Ooh, I've got some nice shoes. Well, no, to be fair, those type of drugs can help, you know, especially if you've got schizophrenia or certain physical disabilities. Like, it's been proven that it can help people actually relax and cause less muscle tension. So spasms can happen less from certain drugs. Again, there are many things where drugs can be useful, but it shouldn't be the first thing people turn to. Like, if you can help people with, you know, by just talking to them or helping them go through their problems, that's fine. But even I know, yeah, at some point a drug is more important to use because it's going to help you in manners where talking won't do so.
Greetings, Warrior of Light. What business brings you to Ishgard? I see. Wait here. I will summon Sir Emmerich.
It is good to see you, my friend. It is but a pity it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit, I would certainly send some wine. But to business. I thank you for bringing these developments in Almehigo to our attention. Ishgard will of course send an envoy to attend the council in Gridania. I cannot say who will represent us. However, as the choice is not mine to make, not mine alone at any rate. Given the imminence of the threat, we may forego the formalities of a full assembly, but I will see need to consult my counterpart in the House of Commons prior to the proceedings. Will you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangements? I thank you. Our representative, whomever we select, will require a subtle escort. Make your presence and inform Sir Handlob that he is to lead in your absence.
Yes, Lord Commander.
Vincent, pray accompany Lucia to the gates of judgment, and make ready to depart for Gridania, and I will have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury speed you on the way. Yeah, I don't know, like, again, I understand drugs can be useful, but I don't see it as the immediate, you know, result. But again, sometimes it is. More than likely, sometimes it just is.
If you have no other business in the city, join me at the gates of judgment. We must be ready to depart the instant the envoy arrives.
Okay. Exactly. Depends on what drug it is, you know? Yeah, like dosage, like, you know, how much you're meant to have per day, per week, per month. Again, it's all dependent, especially on the individual as well. By the way, do you know the... I'm sure you might know this, but do you know that they still use electroshock therapy in psychology? Again, it's very situational, but they actually still do use it. Like, when I was actually studying for psychology, I'm like, wait, how the hell can you use this? Like, it's so barbaric. And then I was like, oh, it's for things like depression or anxiety, but you do it under the threshold. You do it at a controlled level, and it's almost like a reset. Basically, like, again, it is very useful, but it's, again, back then it was used for everything. Oh, you're crazy. Oh, just use electroshock therapy, and they did it way too high in the voltage, which is how people broke their bones. It's how people, like, literally went schizophrenic and just, like, their brain fried. Yeah. Like everything, it's under moderation. Oh, they still have... Okay. We meet again. As it happens, my counterpart in the House of Commons agreed that I should act as Ishgard's envoy. Not, I concede, there was ever any real doubt. As Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, it is my duty to sanction any military cooperation. Be that as it may, I cannot in good conscience make the decision alone, not with the ink scarce dry in the Republic's books or statutes. I trust you understand, my friend. Alas, I must test your patience still further by making a brief stop at Camp Dragonhead. Given the trouble brewing in the Black Shroud, I would see that the garrison is ready to defend the border. The garrison commander waits within. Why not accompany me, Vincent? You may see a familiar face. Oh? Which familiar face are we going to see? There are many familiar faces around here. Unfortunately, one of them is not around anymore, which sucks. Oh! God, okay, wow, Manuin. Good to see you. Vincent, old boy. How wonderful to see you. And Sir Imric, too. To what do I owe this unexpected pleasures? I will have some mulled wine brought up in the kitchens at once. If you will excuse... Nay, do not trouble yourselves, Hunwit. We shall soon be on our way. Lucia, a brief summary, if you will. Yes, Lord Commander. And so we had a long-winded explanation. Yes, I remember that really creepy one that I'm surprised the cops weren't called.
Those villains hardly need an excuse to wage war. Bloodletting comes as naturally as breathing to the gull.
I mean to an Imperial.
And thus we shall strengthen our patrols as you suggest. We shall also be sure to communicate these developments to Lord Francel and the Observatorium.
I see you have everything in hand. Carry on, Commander.
Surprised to see yours truly at the helm?
A bit, but you have got more brave, to be fair.
You and me both, old boy. I doubt I ever feel worthy to sit where he sat.
Aww. Oh, don't... Oh, no! That's fun! Oh, don't do that to me. Especially with his ghost helping us save Estinian. Emmanuel... yeah, he was a... yeah.
Yet we can't but play the hand we're dealt. And with little help from the veterans and Honowit's ceaseless childing, I'm sure I'll muddle through, so worry not, old boy. Off Gridani with you.
Well, it's good to see you're doing good, my friend. I'm glad you've manned up a bit. Ah, Hashfront. You're such a bro. I'm glad you... I do miss him. I do miss our dear friend. Well, no, that's not legal. You can't do that. Oh, you disagree with something I say? Well, shut up, or I'll make it, you know, so I might get rid of you. I might just go, no, your tenancy's over. No, that's illegal. You can't do that. Also, threatening someone, not good. Again, even more so. Okay, Chisu, have a good night, my friend. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you Saturday or Sunday, I hope you have a good one. But yeah, that seriously, threatening people to shut up or no, that's wrong. That's completely wrong. So where the hell am I going? Oh, there you are. There you are, Samric. Diplomatic duties brought me here on several occasions, but I find that I'm entrapped by the Black Shard's beauty now as when I first laid eyes upon it. I fear that this time, however, events shall not afford us the luxury of enjoying the splendor of the forest. Oh, okay, we get some stuff. It seems as though we have an escort to the Lotus Stand. A pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters, is it not? Yes, of course. It's like that we are the last to arrive. Let us announce ourselves, shall we? No, but still, threatening people, you know, he should not be allowed to get away with that, to be fair. What the hell's going on? People are playing music. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what is Mario doing here? What the hell is Mario doing here? Oh, mamma mia! I get to look at some music in Final Fantasy. I get to enjoy some nice music. It's better than mine. I mean, the last time I had good music was by Yoko Shimomura herself. I know, but that's unhanded. Like, also, again, I keep saying the word of the day is illegal. That is illegal. He should not be allowed and to get away with that. I mean, has someone at least contacted the police to be like, yeah, is there anything you can do about this? Because we're all worried, and it's going to. We don't want to have it to take someone getting injured or worse for the police to actually do something, or for him to do something. The envoy from Ishgar has arrived. Very good. This way, if you. Ah, the Lamicia party as well. Oh. Oh, hey guys. It's been a while. I had hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see I was not the only one delayed in my arrival. Greetings, Sir Aymeric. Always a pleasure. And Vincent, I trust you are well. 'Tis a day for reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort. Yes, I'm glad she no longer wears that mask. She looks nice. Master Vincent, I was glad to hear from Mio and the missing scions have now been found. There is much and more I would discuss with you, but let us first attend the issue at hand, shall we? Yes, of course. Seriously, I would definitely look into it because I don't want someone to get injured and then the police go, well, why didn't you contact us? And we go, oh, because we were threatened by our landlord. Like, that's not on.
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphino?
Oh?
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This griffin of theirs is a fool.
Hey, Raban! Good to see you, friend.
War against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. and the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial Legion. Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove. Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance will be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
The Doman people too would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal. On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed? Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift, and there is much to be done.
Right. Let's continue then.
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defences seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available, indeed the only reasonable one. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
And what would they want, though? Because they want, they want to expand upon their hometown, be free. But what? I mean, we now know that he's got Nidhogg's eye, so he could do a lot. But what's left? That the Council was able to reach the court so swiftly is a heartening development in itself. I only hope my misgivings prove unfounded. Ah, good. You have yet to depart. Here, I've missed you. Saenric! Master Alfno, a pleasure as always. And Mistress Elise, how wonderful to see you thus recovered. Pardon the intrusion. I had hoped to thank Vincent for serving as our escort before other duties called him away. I also wish to thank our Doman ally. Always in the shadows. Forgive me, my lord. I was but waiting in a moment to join the conversation, and a force of habit made me keep to the shadows. No apologies are necessary, Mistress Yugiri. I was most grateful for your interjection when I offered Ishgard support. My nation's historic failure to Thank you! It's to heed the Alliance's pleas for aid as a matter of record. Even so, the Alliance's leaders were plainly unprepared for impromptu apologies. The resulting air of awkwardness might have lingered longer were it not for your timely offer of cooperation, which allowed the Elder Seedseer to accept us both. I very much appreciate this gesture. I only did my duty, Sir Aymeric. The Empire is an enemy to us all, and we are grateful for the opportunity to fight at your side. Hey, Kaiba! Happy Friday! And full glad are we to have you. Pray, convey my regards to the Scions, my friends. We must return to Ishgard. whatever is wrong with a simple sorry or thank you? Must these politicians always make a speech out of everything? Oh, sorry, I thought that was Alphino for a second. That is how we speak, dear sister. Mayhap the one who'd like the sound of her own voice. In any case, our business here is concluded. We should be on our way as well. Okay, Akaiba, I'll see you in a bit. Will you accompany us to Reverend Ratol, Yugiri? Actually, I think I shall first pay a visit to the East Shroud. I'm curious to know how Pablamino and Yida fared in their talks with the Sylphs. Not to mention what has been going on Balsevir's wall. I will join you at the Rising Stones, anon. Welcome back, Vincent. I don't know about you, but I'm heartily glad that all of the talking is over. I understand these council meetings are important, but do you not find it tiresome to have to weigh every word before you speak it? I doubt I will ever feel at home in the realm of politics. Well, that's just how the world is, unfortunately. That being said, people have been known to change. Even my brother's willing to run his own errands. Anything is possible. Sure. Ooh, we get another orchestra roll. Nice, okay. Well, as much as I enjoy the bustle of the toll, I think it's time we headed inside. My brother and the others will not be long. Ah, you are returned from the council? But was Master Alphino? Did some other matter require his attention? My apologies, friends. I trust we've not kept you waiting over long. Greetings, everyone! Oh, Ryle! How's Naga doing? She'll be alright, won't she? I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. The Taro is keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's any change in her condition. Her wounds are healing well. With sufficient rest, I am certain she'll make a full recovery. Thank goodness for that. Now, mayhap you would share with us with a council decision. Each of the nations, Ishgard included, has committed to providing military support to Gridania. The Eurasian alliance will soon have a significant force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression. You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around and give the Griffins what he wants. It wouldn't like it to be the Imperials the caught between the Resistance and the Alliance. Yida, you cannot, seriously. One does not lightly go to war with Garlean Empire. Quite. To open hostilities without due consideration would be to invite disaster. If only there was some way to reach the Griffin. Some means to convince him to abandon this reckless course. It may not be entirely unfeasible. There is a network of tunnels beneath Balsevir's wall, the secret passages dug by the Resistance to provide a way out to Almahiro. Which may equivalently serve as a way in? Precisely! If all are in agreement, I would be the one to undertake the necessary negotiations. I am familiar with the route, and the Resistance is familiar with me. About as familiar as they are with me, you mean? Say what you want, I'm coming too. I have some experience in the practice of infiltration. If you would have me, my service is at your disposal. As mine. It has been far too long since I shared a shadow with a shinobi, and I do not intend to waste the opportunity. 4 is quite sufficient for an infiltration mission. Greater numbers will only serve to increase the risk of detection. Cryon and I would detect our energies elsewhere. What of you, Lavilliers? I will return to the East Shroud and stand watch over the border. Should matters take a turn for the worse, it would seem wise to be on hand. Might I prevail upon you to accompany me, Vincent? Gridania will be safer for your presence, and while I may not seem the most thrilling duty, dear sister, might I ask that you remain at the Rising Stones to pass on the message and so on? To hold the fort, you mean? Very well, I suppose the task must fall to someone. Safe travels, all of you. If you have any unfinished business in the toll, pray attend to it now. I depart for Half-Thorn Hut without delay. The nearby watchtower offers an obstructed view of Balsa's wall, and I should be interested to speak with the Alliance commanders, who have installed themselves at its top. Okay? Well, let's see what's going to happen with this. I'm hoping we get a duty soon, just because it will give me an excuse to go to the Golden Saucer and just trade off these cards to get some more currency. Again, we're getting ever closer to be able to get the regalia soon, whenever the event comes back. Oh, no. There we go. Ah, Vincent, there you are. Commander Asterix Spires awaits. The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to appraise of any development on the wall. Ah, fancy meeting you two here. We were about to set forth. Indeed. I was about to say, 12's what over you, but I doubt you have need of a divine protection, even if you are venturing into enemy territory. Don't worry, Alphino. We have the griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it. Do make up your mind, Yida. Nearly a moment ago, you seemed ready to shake the griffin by the hand, rather than the neck. So, which is it to be? 'Twould be best to decide before we enter into negotiations. Trust me, Pablo Mio. I'll shake whatever needs shaking. The taking part I leave up to you. I think I feel a headache coming on. Let's be on our way, shall we? Ah, some things never change. Well then, shall we make for the spire? Our Alliance friends will doubtless have news for us. Oh, I can attest to not having joined the faith, don't worry. Not doing any of that. Wait, are you down there? Ah, there you go.
Welcome, Warrior of Light. I assume you're here to speak with our commanding officer. You will find them on the observation platform. Pray proceed.
Okay, thank you. Oh, hey, Pippin! Greetings, my friend. Tis good to see you both well. I was hoping you might turn... Oh god, I remember her accent. It's been a while. And I was hoping you might turn up. I'd like to have the watch here to see. And the sight of you might help remind them why we bothered. If memory serves, I have not seen you since the day of the Grand Melee, having borne the brunt of your blows. May I say what an honour it is to have at your side. 'Tis heartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defenders thus gathered in the common cause. Speaking of which, what news from the wall?
All has been quiet.
You say that as we hear an explosion. Oh, and a fire. Oh, that's not good. Report? What? Seven hells. Fighting has broken out on the top of the wall. A full-scale assault. So the Griffin has made this move. Someone has... And what's that supposed to mean? The attackers there. They're wearing Grand Company colours. Impossible. We gave no such order. Of course. The war was never the Griffin's target. It was bait. We've been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, thus lending weight to its deception. If those uniforms were convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire would surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean war. Even so, this may yet be no more than a diversion. With the armies on the Alliance occupying the Empire's attention, it would be comparatively easy for the Griffin supporters to slip into Alamahigo. He could then incite a rebellion amongst the populace, which the Imperials' reserves would press and hard to contain. Rosia, meanwhile, would be plunged into chaos. Vincent, we must make for the wall at once. What? Just the two of you? Our companions embarked on a mission to sway the Griffin from his course, and we are likely halfway to his comrade by post by now. They will emerge in the midst of a raging battle, and I do not mean to abandon them in their fate. It will be dangerous, aye, but the confusion may work to our advantage. If we are careful to avoid the skirmishing, it may yet be possible to reach the Griffin, and if we can do that... Lady Hilda, might I ask you have an airship ready to bear the Scions to safety? Ha! I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me. We must prepare for the Imperial reprisals. May the Navigator guide us through the storm. Oh crap, they got magic tech. Oh, okay.
Forward, comrades! The time has come to drive the Empire from Alamahigo, and force action upon those who turn their backs to our suffering for so long. Let this victory be the first step in the liberation of our homeland. Alamahigo will be free, no matter the cost.
What Pablo Emilio told me, the trail ahead should lead us to the shadows of the wall. We have two objectives. I suggest we divide our forces. I should make straight way for the tunnels and attempt to intercept our comrades ere this jumble into a bloodbath. While I do so, I must ask that you scale the wall. Know that I would not propose such a course if there were any other way. Time for subtlety has passed. Take a band of your most trusted companions and cut a path through the Griffin. Make him see reason by any means necessary. Cool! We get a duty, which is what I need. Once we're free of the tunnel, we will make for your position with all due haste. And if everything proceeds according to plan, Hilda will then swoop in and sprint us away to safety. We pray we have enough time. Well, this was a good chance for me to go back to the bloody Golden Saucer. Yep, hey, we have a duty, nice. Clear my selection, Bals's Wall, join. meanwhile, while we do that, let's go to the Golden Saucer and just sell my stuff. Because I've got way too many cards I need to sell. We have way too many cards, and I need my inventory. To be fair, at some point I do need to properly like sort my inventory out to where it's like, what do I keep? How can I get rid of stuff? What can I? There's certain stuff you can't get rid of. You have to either just delete it outright. You can't just move it into like storage, unfortunately. But you know, for now, I think I'll just hold out. Right, where's the main desk? I will do the mini cat. I need to speak properly. Cat pot broker. Wait. Let me sell my cards. Sell my cards. Huzzah! We have 22. I think it's like 250,000 we need. So at some point, I definitely need to do some more stuff. Because, yeah. And let's buy a card. Let's buy a card. Right, so... Nope. One. Okay. Okay, so... I mean... This is 5, so 5 at the moment. Could be a 3, which is 8, which wouldn't be bad. So we have 2, 3, 5, 6, and 8. I mean, logic dictates I go for this, but then... Just because... I mean, one of these could be 8. More than likely, one of these is 8, but I'm just going to gamble. Damn it! Damn it! Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's do that one. Yeah, let's try again. Right. So there's a 5. 9. Okay, can't do really much with the cross. 7. Okay, so not really much that one. And okay, so that's 6. So 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Oh wait, hang on. So at the moment we've got 16. Oh, actually, wait, hang on. We've got 16. We've got 17. I could go for a guaranteed 180. That's the thing. We have a guaranteed 180 this way. This is a 14 at the moment, but do I dare? No, it's not really 6 though. Wait, hang on. It could be. So if we can get a 3 and a 2, that would be 10,000. Do I want to gamble? No, wait. I'm probably going to be wrong. Okay, not bad. 360. That's not that bad, actually. Was there anything better? So that's a 9. Oh, that would have been a 9 as well, actually, so that's fine. That would have been a 15, 5... sorry. That would have been 17. 23, which would have been... Yeah, 20... Oh, that would have been better. Oh, well. Okay, one more. Okay. Oh, please be a 3. Please be a 3. Okay. So right now we've got a 9, which is a 360. This we've got 10. 3. No, we can't get a 6. We can't get a 6. Wait, no, because we have 2. So even if that was a 3 and a 4, this would be an 8. So what do I go for? So that's 15. The best option we could really go for... I don't know, like 15 is what we got. So it could be a 4, which would give us 20 or 21. If it's a 5 will have to be fair. Nah. Although this is the 11. It's a... Well... I'm probably overthinking this more than I should. Screw it. Ah, damn it. Oh, what could be better? 11, 19... Okay, no. 16, 17, 180. Yeah, we could have got 180. 11, 16... yeah, okay. Wait. Oh, no, okay, that's fine. If that's the case, let's... Again, I could get a minion. Again, but we are saving. That's what I'm saying. At the moment, we are saving. But, oh, I could get Fenrir. Oh, okay, Fenrir's a lot. Fenrir's quite a lot. The blackjack. What appears to be a cement. Yeah, the whistle. Burn. Yeah, we need to get a lot. In other words, we need to get a lot if we want to get anything close to the regalia, which I think is actually I think it is around 750,000. Here we go, might as well do this while we're waiting. Yep, let's do it. Okay, so... 9... No, I haven't! Again, it's a good idea. I've never done that. Wait, sorry. 1, 3... Green Rat, give me 4 random numbers, my friend. Give me 4 random numbers to choose for the jackpot. We're literally doing the lottery at the moment. We're doing the lottery, so give me 4 random numbers. Just who knows? They may be the numbers I need to get to win the jackpot. Or anyone, if anyone's in the chat wants to give me 4 random numbers for a jumbo jackpot or cackpot. Let me just post them. Like seriously, I am bad when it comes to luck. Like I've never really won anything when it comes to like random like RNG or anything. So yeah, you guys are probably gonna have a better chance than me. Okay. Yep. And we'll buy one more. One more. Go on, Green Rat. If anyone else wants to give me numbers, you can. If not, Green Rat, give me 4 random numbers. Or you know what? Yeah. Give me 4 more random numbers. Because this will be my last ticket I can buy. You can always buy free tickets afterwards. And then I'll check back next week, and hopefully we've won something, which would be quite nice. Come on, wait, I'm gonna have a quick drink. Okay. Huzzah! Well, why not join us? Okay, we'll just, yeah, Saturday, 8 PM Earth time. I like it says Earth time. After joining, you'll be after joining, you'll have to until the following. Okay, right. Cool. We have to wait until tomorrow. But if we win, I think we get a lot actually. Yeah. So we'll have to wait a while. Well, I say a while. We'll have to wait like until tomorrow. And if we win, I'll let you know. But yeah, no, I mean, choreography would be fun. I definitely would need more people to do it. Like, you know, if I was going to be working alongside that, I'd need like a band to do that or something. Ah, that was terrible. Yeah, that's terrible. Well, yeah, to be good, I'd say so. Ah, I'm really bad at this. Maybe I should do it on the back one instead of... Yeah, better. I don't know, like, choreography for dancing. I mean, I did a bit of dance when I did theatre as a child, but I haven't done that ever since. I don't know, like, maybe. I don't know, like, I really, back then it was like jazz. Back then we did jazz dancing. Oh, that was... Yeah, that was an attosecond. I was too slow. Try again. Come on. Crushing! There we go. There we go! Pulverizing! Yeah, you get 25 for that, so it's not that much. It's not that much. I enjoyed it for what it was. Back then, it was something different. I enjoyed it for what it was. But never... yeah. I'm good. Yeah, I do know there's an event that you can do that gives a bit more money. I just can't remember where it is. Oh, yeah. Claw machines. To be fair, I think these are less rigged than the ones in real life. Haha, like so. Yeah, it's 10. To be fair, actually, I don't know where there's any other duelists. Last week we did beat that guy who was the duelist we had. Let's actually. Card decks, yeah. Card list. Upper Lanicia. Okay, so we can actually random trial cards. Wait. Eastern Fanalan. Okay, wait, hang on. Eastern Fan. Wait, okay. Wait, hang on. Is there someone in Eastern Fanland we can duel? Hang on, is there a duelist in Eastern Fanland? I want to duel someone. Oh, it might be someone I can buy, to be fair. It might be something that's like, oh, you can buy this card for so-and-so. Which, fine, I've got a lot of money. It's fine. So I like a piece... Okay, shops here. We only have shops. Okay, we got one behind us. Nope. Sorry, busted into your room. But yeah, no, again, it'd be nice, like, if I was ever going to do, like, any, like, Korean or, like, any Asian dancing, I don't know, I definitely feel a band would be better. Because it kind of motivates you to do better when you've got people alongside you. Okay, no, I don't want food. You've only got food, haven't you? Damn it, not what I needed. I was hoping someone actually might have a card I could buy. I don't know, there's a shop there, so maybe, just maybe there might be a duelist. I don't know, maybe down the line, maybe when I get a 3D model. When I get a 3D model, maybe I'll do like a little dance or something. Like just a dance, like I'll do like choreography to like a famous like Korean or like Asian dance group or something. Oh, ballet. No, I'm not flexible. I am not flexible enough to do that sort of stuff. Wait. Oh, I can buy stuff from you. Nice. Okay, I don't want to buy weapons. Can I actually just buy cards? No? No, just no. Tiny rat. Aw. I mean, it's good he sells stuff like this. This is kind of cool. But not what I need at the moment. Yeah, not what I need at the moment, though. Where's my rat? Yeah, so that was you. Okay, where the hell is this duelist? Like, there's meant to be a duelist somewhere. Because it's like, oh, Eastern Fanland, which we're in Eastern Fanland. Like, oh, this whole area's... No, yeah, this whole... Okay. Yeah, this whole area, we're in Eastern Fanland. And I do not see another duelist anywhere. I just want to duel someone. That's the thing. I just want to get more cards. Yeah, Eastern Fanland. Wait, hang on. 20. Oh, jeez, we're going by coordinates now. Hang on, we're doing the coordinates. Yeah, Eastern Fanland, Helmhard. Oh, where's Helmhard actually? Key, the Invisible City. Oh, okay, never mind. We'll have to wait until we can find it. I was basically going to go by the XY coordinates, see if we can find it somehow. Oh wow, well done. Could you do backflips? I don't know, when I saw Power Rangers, like I saw them doing all those athletic moves, it kind of made me want to do ballet, just so I could be, like, flexible. No, but there was a reason why a lot of people did ballet, because it helped you get flexible so that you could do like a backflip. I know gymnastics was the main thing people did, but if they really wanted to make themselves flexible and basically like able to like move around that much, they kind of did ballet.
Hey, Sarah! How are you? Happy Friday! Oh really? Oh, that sucks. It seems like a lot of people are today. Like, a lot of people have come in and gone, I'm just not feeling it today. Just feeling a bit icky or whatnot. Yeah, no, it's just apparently for everyone. That's fine. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, no, that sucks, my friend. I'm so sorry. I hope you get better. What the hell? Nice. No, it's fine. That's awesome. Aw, I'm glad you're getting on well with our dear bot. It's nice to see relationships happen. Oh, hello. Oh, that's fun. It's all fun today. Oh jeez. And they don't start coming in, and they don't start coming, like, jeez. Oh? And what would that be, my dear friend? So yeah, what was the ad? What was the really bad ad? Oh jeez, that's a spider bot from 7. No. Almost.
Ugh, what the hell? Yeah, dude. Ah. Thanks. No, I wouldn't either. I would not want anything like AI on my head or on my face. No, thank you. Yes, certain nefarious things. Although, have you seen recently that a lot of theatres, like movie theatres, are now banning meta glasses? You're not allowed to go into a theatre wearing those glasses. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Anything I can use? No. Let's go on, let's see. Okay. Have you ever heard of that reminds me of a skit called have you ever heard The Widest Kid You Know? It was a chat well, it was a series back in the day. And it's all about skits, like random skits that these guys do. One of them involves like a vacuum. This guy goes into it like, oh hey, see, I'm looking for a certain vacuum. I need one with very strong suction. And it's like, oh, well this one here is really good for sucking your dick. And he's like, wait, no, I'm not here for that. No, why would I want that? And then he picks up another one and he's like, what about this one? And he's like, no, that's too strong. That will rip your dick off. And he's like, no, I don't want my thing to touch my dick. And it's like, no, trust me, it will rip your dick off if you use that vacuum. And he's like, well, what if I want one that's not as strong? And he literally picks up one and goes, here, this is the one you want. And he's like, oh, okay, I guess, thank you. Goes to the desk to get, to pay for it. And then there's a sassy black woman that goes, ah, hell no, it's one of them dick-sucking robots vacuums again. Always a good time when people come back in at opportune moments. We're talking about a Whitest Kids You Know sketch that involves basically like a guy going to get a vacuum, but the whole premise is, he wants one that can attach to his dick. And him trying to deny it, but he's like, yeah, I need a vacuum that's got a really strong suction, and it's like, oh, you want it to basically attach it to your dick. Let me see if I can find that skit. 1 second. Let me see if I can actually find that skit. Because it's a very funny skit by The Widest Kids You Know. Want it? Sorry. Widest Kids You Know. Vacuum. Yeah, vacuum cleaner. Yeah, here we go. Found it. Oh, hello. Oh, you're just gonna take your... wait! Oh, of course it's frickin' you! Of course you're there! I will never forgive you what you did to Raoban. I will never forget what you did to Raoban, you traitor. There you go. That's the skit. That's the Widest Kid You Know skit.
Oh, did he freaking freeze me? God damn it.
I'll tear you limb from limb. For Alamigo! I have you now. How'd you like these? Yeah! Sloppy. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, nice. Nice timing.
I'll tear you limb from limb. Sloppy. For Alamigo! I have you now. Yeah. How'd you like these?
Ah, he froze me. I was frozen today. Woo! Okay. I was wondering where that bastard traitor was. So you're the Griffin. But yeah, see what I mean? Like, just the whole thing with the dick-sucking robot. It's just like, wait, what? Okay, I guess everyone took the treasure. That's fine. That's good. Unfortunately, it's one of those words that you can't say about people. If people come in, they go, what the hell are you guys talking about? It's definitely a sentence that not many people really say now, isn't it?
You've beaten me, aye. But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold!
Oh no.
A glimpse of things to come!
Yep, he's using Nidhogg's eyes. Which we should have bloody gotten rid of ourselves, to be honest.
We did it! We showed the bastards! Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea.
Oh no, what are you gonna do?
They die that others may
Oh!
live.
Oh, wow, we're going there. Okay, we're actually gonna do a I mean, I know we're close to September 11th, but I didn't realise we were going to celebrate it this early. Like, what the fuck are you going to do? Like, you're...
Guards! Attack!
Like, seriously, what the fuck?
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
Stand your ground! For the resistance!
I mean, you're very brave. But... Oh, wow, okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's not good.
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
Oh, wow. I thought they were going to get saved. No, no, just dead. Oh, homing. Jeez, okay. Wow.
Gods help us! What were we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
Wow, that's just, oh man. To be fair, when that guy was about to do something, I thought he had like a bomb. I thought he was going to basically explode.
Grant us the strength.
Wait.
Crush. Ow.
Yeah, I thought he was going to explode. That's why I was like, oh goodness. Because I think the thing next to him looked like a bomb.
There you are. As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Ill-bird. I should have known. This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand, you truly are a sheltered child, Leveilleur.
Oh crap, he's actually going to use Nidhogg's eyes. Ah.
Nidhogg's eyes! No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
See, I know the movie Labyrinth. I've never heard of the TV show
How
called
long have I
Labyrinth.
struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lolorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Al Amigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned?
You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power!
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
Okay, which one are you summoning? Oh, was this like a live action? It was a live action thing, kids show, where like Jungle Quest or whatever that show was.
Like hell you will!
Okay, I sort of know what you mean then.
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Almost to the Dormant Kashu. My love, my anger, and all my sorrow. Ah! So he literally did become a sacrifice to summon a primal. Okay! Which primal is he talking about? That's born of malice. That's born of hatred. Jesus, this is morbid! Jeez. No, not creepy at all. Not just disturbing. Yeah, I'm trying to think which god it is, like which primal. So we dealt with Bahamut, like we dealt with the ones I know of. Like, what other god is there? But there must be one of
This light, is it?
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
There is one thing.
What?
What? Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt
Yeah, but he
do
had
the
to
same.
use himself as a catalyst.
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days!
Ah, Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Marty, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Papalimo! I know how that spell works! It is time to leave!
Quite right! Quickly now, off you go! The further away the better!
Oh, he's gonna sacrifice himself.
No! If you're staying, then so am I!
No, Ida! There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here, not like this! Take her! Please, you have to take her!
Yeah, fan cred. You know, you have to honour his request, you know?
What? No! Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
Alright,
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
I'm seriously wondering what Primal is so, like, powerful. Man, again, I want to respect his wishes, but at the same point, I'm like, you don't need to needless sacrifice yourself. Oh, man, I am actually torn, because normally you would be like, of course not, I don't want you to die, like, you shouldn't needlessly sacrifice yourself to do this. I fought Primals, I fought every Primal and bested them. Like, there has not been, I mean, even with Bahamut, we were able to best him. But at the same point, it's kind of like a case of like, well, men do stupid things, but they do it because they, you know, they want to, you know, be selfish. You know, sometimes they want to sacrifice themselves in order to protect people, and you have to respect their wishes, you know. They're not needlessly doing it, they know they have to do it. But they're doing it with all their will, you know. Sometimes you go away with a smile on your face. And again, I want to stay by his side, but I also want to honour his request. But then I'm sure I'll get yelled at by Yida saying, "Why didn't you stay?" Oh man, I do. I want to honour his request. I don't agree with it, but much like his master, you know, who made the sacrifice, it was a thing he had to do. And even in then, you know, he teleported away his friends to make that sacrifice, so... Papa Mio, I will honour your request.
I think he means now!
Again, it sucks, I don't want to do it, but I have to honour his request.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
That's a unique sealing spell. I like it. As someone that uses sealing techniques, I approve. Oh, and now we just do this. Oh no, why? Yeah, here we go. Ah, this is gonna suck. Why? Why did they let me stay? Papa Mir's my friend. I should have been there for him. You could have seen it in his eyes, Yida. He knew what he was doing. What had to be done. Master Louis wore the same look. Right before the end. Do you think I don't know that? I know, all right. I know. There is nothing more you could have done. Ilbert caught us off guard. Even Vincent was powerless to stop him. If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise me that you'll never forget what Papa Lemio strove to protect, or the lessons he tried to teach you. Don't speak to me.
Leave Yida with me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stones. The others need to know what happened here. Well, that's, Oh, we get more spells, nice. Oh, sorry, more music.
Once again, I find myself at a loss for words. But Van Krad is right. We must return to the Rising Stones and appraise our companions of all of this. Pray, make your way at once. I will send word to Y'shtola and the others of our imminent return.
Again, I don't think he's dead, much like with Louis Soir. He wasn't dead, he was just sealed, you know, and then he became the Phoenix. So, there is still a chance, we don't know. I mean, never say never at this point. As someone comes past me, like the Silver Surfer.
Would seem you bring ill tidings, brother. Aye. Behind the griffin mask we found the grinning face of an old adversary. Idbert. I know not how he had possession of the eyes of Nidhogg, whose dread powers used to initiate a summoning ritual, even as we looked on. By the 12. I don't understand. To attempt such a magic requires every ounce of one's aether. No one, not even grandfather, could cast it and hope to survive. Indeed, it was ever a last resort, as I'm certain Papa Lemio was aware. Thus did the pupil follow in the footsteps of his master, even onto the grave. I have yet been unable to explain how Ilbert came to possess Nidhogg's eyes. In the depths of the Sea of Clouds, a perpetual storm of water and wind, expected Aether's rage. No mortal could enjoy such conditions. Then mayhap it was the work of an Ascian. But now is not the time for idle speculation. Cryo, I had need of your assistance. Yes, of course. We must inspect the cocoon of light and ascertain the state of the primal trapped within. Between our respective talents, I dare say we shall glean in some measure of the insight. Understood. I can't promise I'll be able to make much sense through the barrier, but I shall certainly do my best. As shall I. Let us be about it then. What? Without so much as by your leave?
Pray forgive Archon Y'shtola her brevity. She seeketh employment. Lest her grief deprive her of a will to act. A desire to comfort Ida doubtless comprehendeth her unseemly haste. I too must contend with this grievous loss of mine own way. By thy leave, Lady Esselay, I shall honour our fallen colleague through gainful study. There shall exist writings which may yet further our understanding of this cocoon of light.
Mayhap I was too quick to judge. Surrendering to sadness and regret would be a poor tribute to Papa Lemio's sacrifice. Quite. We must begin preparations to fit Ilbert cursed creation without delay. What time we have was purchased at a too dear price for our dear friends to squander it. No, again, I'm wondering what Ascian is, like what Primary is. Oh hey, thanks Alice Cooper. Also, we're super close to leveling up actually. We are super close to getting our 64 level, which I think actually will let us get a Red Mage quest. And they're giving us a lot of music. Ah, Vincent, I wish I had more to tell you, but the situation in East Shroud remains largely unchanged. Meaning we still have no idea how long it will be before... Communication from the Alliance? Oh, one moment. Yes, of course. Our representatives will be present. My thanks. Word from Gridania, the council will shortly be reconvened. The Alliance leaders will have already begun to assemble. They wish to discuss the Primal, of course. As is told us last report, the cocoon yet hung along the wall unchanged. Yes, but the Elder Seer doubtlessly shares our concern about how long it will remain so. I am told that Sid Garland has been called in to add his expertise to proceedings. Wise decision. The more minds we have working on this, the better. Well then, I suggest we leave the Rising Stones into Taru's capable hands and make haste for Lotus Stand. Oh? Hello? Hello?
A word, if you would, good sir. This place. It is within the realm of Eorzea.
Okay, we're getting samurais now?
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay. Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
Odd-looking fellow.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Eh? Yes, you're in Eorzea.
Ah! A plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again. You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course, and set my jaw till I made port.
That's very hardcore if you could say. Oh, but you're hungry.
Though, it would perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order.
Sure you're gonna pass out?
Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
Oh, shh. There we go.
Man, are you all right?
Oh, hey, Urianja. Yeah, we have a samurai.
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
You actually talk about Ninjago. Are you ready for that death battle on Sunday?
Bionicle versus Ninjago. Who will win? It's anyone's game. Again, I don't really care who wins. I'm actually interested in what the next battle will be. Again, it'll be a fun fight. From what I'm hearing, they've put a lot of effort into that fight. I'm just more interested in seeing what happens next. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, wait. Also, I think they're teasing up the next DLC, because I think the next DLC is all about, you know, samurai and, you know, Japan land, essentially.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice-damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
Oh, interesting.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon, of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment. Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
Yeah, if it gets loose.
So the primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Is this truly so complex?
Oh, hey!
Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
How the hell did you get here?
What in the hells are you doing here?
Yeah, Sid will be happy to see him, of course.
A pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
Who is this man?
Oh yeah, they've never met. Yeah, that's true. You guys never met. Well, Thorlian Agarian Empire associates.
Oh, How terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Wait, what? Wait, the Omega I know is from Final Fantasy VII.
That Hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanal since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how
Seriously,
to
Omega is one of the most powerful gods in Final Fantasy. Like, absurdly powerful.
I'm sorry? Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity. And as luck would have it, I am graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
Yeah, but what do you get out of it, Nero?
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years studying side by side at the Academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I. But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame? Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
Ooh, got him there.
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
Oh, me? He definitely has an ulterior motive. I mean, it's always a case of, like, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. For now, I think, yeah, keep an eye on him, but, yeah, he makes a convincing case.
He makes me grind my teeth is what he does. But I suppose we don't have much of a choice.
Huzzah. By the way, welcome back, Kuiper.
Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
Yes. The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours, but the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. 'Twould seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Carteneau and take command of Omega. Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Carteneau being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
How nice. Oh, she gives him that look. She gave him that look. Oh no, I don't think so.
Hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
He is weird, but he reminds me of Liquid Snake from MGS4. Like very maniacal, but very silly at the same time, which is fun. Well, that was rather an unexpected development, and one which raises a number of questions, not least amongst them how Nero chanced to learn of the Council's meeting in the first place. Ooh, a mysterious gift. What's in the box? Please, I must know what's in the box. Sid and the others are assembling at the airship's landing. Elise is already on her way, and we do not to lag too far behind. Let's be off. Oh, if we're going to Mordona, it might be my new outfit. It might be my new outfit. No, it's Britannia, it's fine. I was going to say, if it was Mordona, we might get our new outfit that Tataru's been kindly making for us. Has everyone else got a new outfit from her? And I was like, oh, that's very sweet of you. But what about us, Tataru? What about the Warrior of Light? Oh, yes, downstairs, okay. Damn it. Invisible walls, my greatest enemy. Vincent, Alflo, ready to go? The others have stepped up onto the landing for a moment. Least you wonder, Nero insists that he be allowed to inspect the Excelsior before boarding. And you let him? Despite his very timely offer of assistance, the thought of that man poking about in the workings of the ship without proper supervision does not fill me with confidence. Calm yourself, Alfno. Your sister was adamant that he would never leave her sight. She and Yugiri are... well... they're here now. Right. I think that's everyone. Shall I set course for I can never say... They say the word so many times, but it's one of the words I can never say properly. Might I ask why we delay our departure slightly? I require no more than a few hours at most. Our colleagues are studying at the cocoon even as we speak, and I will hear the latest observation ere we proceed. It would seem wise to gain as clear understanding of the situation as possible before formulating our plan. Oh, I thought time was against us. How foolish of me. Hold your tongue. When we want your opinion, we'll ask for it. Ooh. Oh, forgive me, my lady. I shall keep to my counsel until such a time as you have finished procrastinating. Alright. While Alfanu speaks with his colleagues, I shall fly the Excelsior over to Mordona, and we can reconvene at the Rising Stones. Mine apologies for the trouble. I shall visit Ishtola and the others forthwith, and join you as soon as I am able. Vincent,
A prayer company Elise to the Rising Stones. I should feel safer knowing you are present to entertain our guests. Right. Everyone heading to Mordon is welcome to travel aboard the Excelsior. I'll clear things with the girl at the counter here. Let her know when you're ready to leave. Okay, well, maybe that's where we get our new outfit. Okay. Yes. Not quite a door-to-door service, but I couldn't exactly land her in the toll's main square. Shall we adjourn to the Rising Stones then? Okay. Yeah. Ah, there you are, Nero. Now, what? Okay, I'm gonna get my new outfit. I think. Oh, I'm in the void. I had to see my new had to see my new outfit in the void. Looks very nice.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight.
I guess we don't trust it as much.
It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation. Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
Ah yes, the kettle. The greatest invention ever. It's imperative, you see. You can't go into battle without tea. Tea is important.
We are returned. Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
By your leave!
What? Oh! Hello!
God, that voice could fell a gigas.
How did you get here, my friend?
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger. I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Yugiri, do you know this man?
Oh geez, here he comes.
Gosetsu, why are you come to Eorzea?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid. Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands a greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire? You, Giddy? You draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so?
Hey.
My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
I like this guy. This guy's cool. He's full of energy, and he's just fun. He comes into a room and he's the one that we all look at, you know? Vincent, right. Can I speak to you for a moment? Of course, Taru. What is it? Do you remember when I had you meet me at the Diamond Forge and we, ambushed you? Yes, I remember. The measurements. Oh god, the measurements. Well, once we had your measurements, I set to work making you a travelling outfit in my spare time. I've only just this moment finished the stitching, but I wanted you to have it before you left. Here. Aw, Tataru. Thank you. You can try it on right now if you like. I mean, I'll give it a try. Whether or not I keep it on, that's another thing. But thank you. I will keep it in my inventory regardless what happens. Depending on what it looks like, I will either keep it in. How's it look? Ooh! And it comes with a very snazzy monocle. I actually kind of like it. It's snazzy.
Assuming you measured correctly, the fit should be right. Snug, but not too snug, if you know what I mean. So, how's it feel?
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
You're not just saying that, are you? No, I can't tell how much you mean this to me. To have crafted something worthy of the Warrior of Light is... It's... Well, let's say it to make it all the practice worthwhile. I also sewed in a blood pearl charm to, you know, bring you home. May it always protect you.
Oh, thank you. See, this is a good outfit. And I've got a monocle. I've got a monocle. Yes. Granted, it's not as good as my regular outfit, but it's still good nonetheless. I like it. I will keep this safe. It's a good outfit. But yeah, I go back to my regular outfit. But yeah, that's very sweet. That's very nice. Tataru, thank you. Jeez, more music.
So we have to wake Omega up, right? When do we start?
Yida, are you sure that's...
I'm sure, yes. I won't lie and I say I'm completely fine, but I feel a lot better if I'm doing something useful. Very well. I will remain here and continue coordinating our efforts with the Alliance. Alphino, mayhap you could return to Gridania and assist Ishtola and Crow.
A fine suggestion. The rest of us will form the Again, I've heard this word so many times I cannot say it properly. Kantaru, Expedition Party. Nero and I will focus on rousing Omega, while Vincent, Ida, and our Doman friends take care of our security. Oh!
The Excelsior is by the lake outside town. We will leave as soon as everyone is ready. I think it's just called Kentaru, I think. But I want to say Kantanuru or something. Okay. Actually, let me just use... I actually get my other mounts on. Oh. Ah, there they are. Right. We haven't far to go. Any luck, we'll be in Kataneru before Gosetsu graces the deck with his dinner. Once there, however, we'd best be on our guard, given that Elaine Rolier was still active when Omega was discovered. We can be sure that the Empire has long been since aware of its existence, and as Nero deemed it an obvious solution to the threat posed by the renewed primal, it's not possible. It might be possible that Garmod might do the same. Have your weapons ready and your wits about you. Something tells me we're flying into a fight. Oh, jeez, okay. So this is where he was in that cutscene before, so he was looking into Omega. Interesting. Man, we got a samurai with us, that's cool.
Now, where was that? Ah. I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
Uh-oh.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland. Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it?
Maybe.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
For all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
Yeah, Sid, maybe you should go after him.
Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
Thank you. Oh?
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
Yo! Oh jeez, close on the face. Okay, let's do this. Let's see how our samurai friend, well, how he works.
upon a samurai of Doma!
No holding back!
No retreat. No surrender.
It's all over now.
With soul and steel!
You watching Heavenward?
Surrender! We have you outnumbered! Wouldn't be the first time. Are you still playing with those soldiers? I suppose I can lend you one of my toys, but only if you promise to give it back. Oh, and what toy would that be, my friend? Oh? Oh, crap! Okay. Behold, the Red Baron. Now, end this nonsense. Yeah, sounds good. What the? No one told me they Magitech armor. Forward! For the Empire! Ah, what for should I give him? The whole has cursed me to abandon his men. I shall see that he shares their fate. Pray, attend to the rest of his minions. Aha! Hey, you can't run off! They just did. Deserting a battle is punishable by death. I need to stand your ground. Come back here now. Please? Oh, okay. You groveling. God damn it, all the seven hells! I'll kill you, bastard! It's the last thing I do!
defense is lacking.
Look upon a samurai of Doma!
You watching, Pabalino?
Tis my right to strike!
This one'll sting. Leave this to me.
You haven't seen the last of me! Mark my words, it'll be the last time! Yeah, didn't see the last bit of that, but he runs away like a cow, essentially. That was you who rule the day, okay.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Remarkable! Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously. Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's War. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
But what do you think? What's your opinion? Nope.
What do I think? All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, that big button. The big button that you see in front of you.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
Yes! Fly free, my
pretty. Show us what you can do. The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
Right, let's see how Omega fares up against this primal that apparently rivals that of Bahamut. But then again, Omega in most things is one of the most powerful gods of all. Oh, jeez! Quite the bombardment, okay. Oh, jeez, tidal wave. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, got rid of that little machine. Goofing again, I can fly! I didn't even realise I could fly. What the hell is this? Nope. Now this is quite a dogfight, isn't it? Oh jeez, wow. Ooh, direct shots. Uh-oh, it's doing Godzilla. It's going to charge up. Oh, okay, cool. It's a hyper beam. Oh, triangle, okay. Geometry! Blast off! Oh, energy crash, nice. Oh, watch out. Come on, use Kaioken, go stronger. Ah, so who won the fight? Who won the fight? Whoa, okay, that's... Wow. Oh?
Huh? Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Right, I've ordered the malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
Yeah, but what caused it? Like, again, that explosion was good, but what became of the other beast? Oh. Oh.
Omega destroyed the cocoon. Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
Oh, right. I'm sorry, Ida. It sucks. Again, he made a noble sacrifice, and well, seems like Omega did his job. You know, it did the job. It defeated that Bahamut-looking beast, and yeah, not bad, but a beast that just woke up. I'm not sure why we lost contact with Omega, but I mean to find out. Let's be on our way. Okay. That was pretty cool. That was a really fun fight to watch. One moment, everything was functioning perfectly. The next, it wasn't. It makes sense. We need to see what happened for ourselves, and soon. Okay. Words can ill express how glad I am to see you unharmed. When Omega came hustling towards the cocoon, everything dissolved into chaos. I have to see it. I have to see it with my own eyes. Ida, wait! We must first... The elder Circe is expecting us. Worry not, Alphino. Good Setsu and I will watch over her. You may safely attend your meeting. My thanks, Yugiri. The council reconvened a short while ago. Let us make haste for the Lotus Stand, for they are eager to hear your testimony. Well, again, she just wants to double down to make sure that, you know, that sacrifice was not in vain. So it's understandable why she'd be like, no, we've got to see where this is going. We've got to see what's going on, what's happened, and, you know, make sure that that beast has been put down completely. But I would say now, guys, I think I am going to call it for tonight, just because we are going to be doing a stream in probably just over 12 hours, and I would like to get some rest as I need to do some stuff in the morning before we stream. And tomorrow is going to be a long stream as well. From what I've been told, it's meant to be like a 5 hours plus stream for the new story update for Wuthering Waves. So yeah, I definitely need some sleep. And I do actually before sleep I need to do some stuff. Just like probably half an hour I need to take care of some stuff, and then I can go to rest. But for now, I think, yeah, that's going to do us. However, we will say hi to someone before we go. And yeah, next week we should be able to put this to end and maybe go to the land of samurais, which I'm really excited to see what happens with that. Like, whether or not, because I am a red mage, whether or not I'm able to change class and maybe do something else. Like, what other classes can I do? I know I can become, like, what is it? Class jobs. So maybe Pictomancer, like Arcanist, maybe? We will see. It'll be interesting to see what will happen next. I am genuinely, like, curious, so we will see. Like, I'm super excited to see where we will go with this.
and what becomes of the our dear friend, what becomes of Nero, whether or not he actually stays on the side, or when he double crosses us. Because I'm expecting that to happen, but maybe not. Maybe actually will become in their life now. But yeah, guys, I will be back probably in around just over 12 hours with Wuthering Waves' new story update. And yeah, I hope to see you guys there. We'll say hi to our dear friend Ari. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. And be safe. Be happy. Don't let anybody make you afraid.